Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
A complete mindfulness practice for busy lives. Dear friends, all beings without exception seek peace. No one wishes for suffering. Yet, although peace is what we all desire, the untrained mind does not allow that peace to arise. Instead, it runs outward, toward sights, sounds, tastes, memories, and expectations, believing that happiness can be found there. The Blessed One, out of great compassion, showed us another way. He showed us that peace is not found outside, but within. And for that reason, the Buddha taught Satipatthana, the establishment of mindfulness, as the direct path to purification, the ending of sorrow, and the realization of Nibbana. Today, I will present a single integrated practice drawn from three foundational teachings: mindfulness of breathing, anapanasati, mindfulness of bodily postures, iriyapatha bhavana, and mindfulness with clear comprehension, sati sampahanya. I invite you to listen not only with interest, but with the clear intention: may I practice this Dhamma. May this lead me toward freedom from suffering. Why the Buddha taught mindfulness of the body. Friends, the Buddha did not begin meditation by asking us to analyze deep philosophy. He began with something simple, direct, and always present: this body. Why the body? Because whenever the mind leaves the body, it goes to the past or the future. And whenever the mind goes to the past or future, suffering arises. But when mindfulness is established in the body, the mind remains in the present moment. And in the present moment, defilements cannot easily arise. The Buddha taught that the world we suffer in is not outside. It is experienced right here, within this body, through the 6 sense bases. Therefore, liberation must also be realized here, within this very body and mind. This is why mindfulness of the body is the foundation of all further wisdom. Anapanasati, mindfulness of breathing. Let us now understand the first practice, mindfulness of breathing. Breathing is always with us, from the moment of birth until the final breath. It never leaves us. That is why the Buddha chose it as the primary object for establishing mindfulness. In anapanasati, we do not control the breath. We do not judge the breath. We simply know. When the breath is long, we know it is long. When the breath is short, we know it is short. When the mind wanders, we gently bring it back. Again and again, the mind will run away. Again and again, we patiently return. This return is the training. This is how mindfulness becomes strong. As mindfulness strengthens, the breath naturally becomes calm. When the breath calms, bodily formations calm. When bodily formations calm, the mind settles. This is the beginning of liberation. Iriyapatha bhavana, mindfulness of the 4 postures. Friends, meditation does not end when we rise from the cushion. The Buddha taught mindfulness in all 4 postures: walking, standing, sitting, and lying down. When walking, one knows, I am walking. When standing, one knows, I am standing. When sitting, one knows, I am sitting. When lying down, one knows, I am lying down. This does not mean repeating words like a chant. It means directly knowing the body as it is. Usually, when we walk, the body walks, but the mind is elsewhere. It is with people, problems, plans, or memories. But when mindfulness is placed on the posture, the mind does not wander. Just knowing walking prevents the mind from running to the past or future. This simple practice blocks the arising of defilements. It protects the mind in daily life. Even a few minutes of walking, standing, or sitting with awareness brings immediate lightness and peace. Sati Sampajanya. Mindfulness with clear comprehension. Now we come to Sati Sampajanya, mindfulness together with clear comprehension. Here, mindfulness knows what is happening. Wisdom begins to understand what is happening. When you walk, you know you are walking. When you reach out, you know you are reaching out. When you eat, you know you are eating. This is living with awareness. The Buddha said, when going forward or returning, one acts with clear comprehension. This means we are no longer living on autopilot. We are present. When mindfulness and clear comprehension are present, the hindrances weaken. The mind becomes suitable for wisdom to arise. Integrating practice into daily life. Dear friends, forgetting mindfulness is not a failure. Forgetting is natural. The practice is remembering again. Whenever you notice the mind has wandered, gently return to the body. This repeated returning is what weakens defilements. Gradually, unarisen defilements do not arise. Arisen defilements fade away. This is the Buddha's path, simple, direct, and effective. The minimum daily commitment. Friends, liberation does not require hours of struggle, but it does require consistency. I strongly encourage you, practice at least 10 minutes in the morning after waking. Practice at least 10 minutes at night before sleeping. Morning practice sets the direction of the day. Night practice brings clarity and peace before rest. Even this small daily effort brings profound change. Listening alone is not enough. Reading alone is not enough. Realizing and thinking that this reality alone is not enough. Practice, even a little, changes everything. Please begin today. 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night. This path can be realized here and now. May this practice lead you to peace, clarity, and the ending of suffering. Guided 10-minute morning practice. Sit comfortably. Gently close your eyes. Bring your attention to the breath. Know the in-breath as an in-breath. Know the out-breath as an out-breath. Do not control. Do not judge. Just know. When the mind wanders, gently return to the breath. Feel the body sitting. Feel the body breathing. Remain here for 10 minutes. At the end, set this intention. May mindfulness guide my actions today. Guided 5-minute mindfulness practice at the office. You can do this practice at your desk, in a meeting break, or any quiet moment during work. Sit comfortably, with your back upright but relaxed. You may keep your eyes gently open or lightly closed. First, take a moment to feel the body sitting. Feel the contact with the chair. Feel the feet touching the floor. Now bring attention to the breath. You do not need to change it. Simply know the in-breath as an in-breath. Know the out-breath as an out-breath. If sounds arise in the office, do not resist them. No. Hearing. Then gently return to the breath. If thoughts about work arise, do not follow them. No. Thinking. Return to the body. For the next few minutes, alternate gently. Breathing and knowing. Feel the body sitting. Feel the breath flowing. Even in the middle of work, allow the mind to settle. Before ending, set this quiet intention. May I work with clarity, calm, and understanding. Slowly return attention to your surroundings. Continue your work with mindfulness. Even 5 minutes like this every day protects the mind and reduces stress and suffering. Guided 10-minute night practice. Lie down or sit comfortably. Bring awareness to the body. Know Now I am lying down. Bring gentle attention to the breath. Allow the body to relax. Allow the breath to soften. Release the day. Do not review. Do not judge. Simply know the breath. Simply know the body resting. Remain here for 10 minutes. At the end, reflect. Whatever has arisen today has passed. Rest in mindfulness. May I sleep in peace. Dear friends, before you rest, remember this gentle encouragement, just as the Blessed One compassionately advised humankind. Happiness is not something to be prayed for or awaited in another life. It is not given by anyone outside you. Suffering ends through understanding, not through wishing. As you live your ordinary life, walking, working, speaking, resting, keep mindfulness close. Know the body, know the breath, know the mind as it is. When craving and aversion are not fed, suffering naturally fades. This path does not require leaving daily life. It is walked right within it. Practice patiently, moment by moment, and true liberation gradually reveals itself here and now. May you realize the eternal peace,